All right. All right. So it's time to showcase SHION. Now she is the PVE character of the collab. So at the start of the battle in PVE, apply super regeneration and power war guard for every ally in the battlefield. Increase the unit's base stats by 5% and decrease allies damage taken by 7%. If ally uses single attack skills, increase the unit's attack related stats by 5%, max it 25%. And if you use more than 3 times in one turn, apply a buff that increases critical chance by 30% and critical damage by 50% for 2 turns. And if you don't know, the super regeneration is for 1% of decreased HP of the unit. At the start of ally time, allies regenerate with regeneration rate increased by 2%. Stacks regenerate HP up to 100,000, so really good. And at the start of allies turn, increase attack by 10% for a value stacked from the super regeneration effect. And the one thing that people noted when it comes to her skills, that she has like an amplify skill, and then she also has like a power strike skill as well, which if you don't know is going to be really powerful for the bird. And then I believe her holy relic, let me make sure I look at the holy relic translations. Golly. And then our holy relic in PvE, when an ally uses 3 or more single target attacks within the turn, 2 debuffs on allies will be removed. So again, a really powerful PvE character, especially if you like using unknowns. Again, she doesn't really need to be just unknowns, but you're more likely going to use her unknown just because, again, like, let's be honest, the more unknowns you have on the field, the better your team is going to be, because that's where most characters have mono races. So you can use her in a PvE. Obviously, we're going to try on the 4th floor of the bird. So this is going to be the team I'm going to be trying out. I'm going to have to grind out the bird. So I'm going to grind out until we get into the final thing. And then I might do one more PvE activity, maybe Demon King, to see how that goes. Who knows? But yeah, we're going to be using Thor, SHION, Miguelda, and then Freyr. So hopefully this all works out. All right, so we made it to the 4th floor of the bird. And the one thing you got to notice that I have Thor. Thor is always the really strong character for the bird, because she's pretty much made to make it a lot more easier for you. Again, they did heavily nerf the bird, so you don't have the annoying passives anymore. So it should be a lot faster, especially if you're using characters like Trader Meliodas or Valentine's Diane. But again, we still want to see how good SHION is, especially because she does own 2 of the cards that is really good for the last part, or not last part, the 3rd part of the bird, which is the more annoying one, where you have to pretty much get rid of his stacks of invincibility or immortality. So we're gonna see how this goes. So the one thing I noticed when playing with SHION is that she does give you buffs at the beginning, like this one. So you want to use this amplify card, or is it a power strike? You're gonna use this amplify card, and you're gonna deal a good amount of damage. So it's like after the 3rd hit, I believe, that you get like a buff. So you're gonna see a buff pop up when I attack right here. Attack related buff. And then we just aim with Freyr. And then again, she also helps your team tank as well too. So that's gonna be really good for you. And then you also want to make sure you come in with like some silver cards as well. But I'm going to use up some of them right here. Should I have used that up? I guess it don't really matter. Oh, I should have probably used SHION card if I wanted to kill. It's alright. I needed to stall a turn so I can farm up my silver cards anyways. I forgot I could have probably killed with SHION, because all that buff she'd be giving. Me using my single targets. But we're just going to use this moment to stack up silver cards, which is going to really be needed for phase 2 of the bird. So I'll just use that opportunity to do that. And then I guess I'll just do my cards. Again, just making sure I keep my stacks. And again, we keep our silver cards so we can stack up the passive and stuff like that. So we're gonna use up all our silver cards right here. you're gonna start seeing the stacks right here. Because again, this is what really needed for completing phase 2, is that you want to stack up 3 silver cards, and then you'll grant a shield that allow you to deal more damage to the bird. So there goes the shield right there. And they targeting SHION, probably because she's green. I'm used to them targeting Freyr, but this is actually really good because Freyr has the def ults. So that's actually really good for us. And you technically also want to save up your Thor and Miguel cards. Because again, she has like the Amplify and stuff like that. But with SHION, it should be a lot easier since she has literally 2 of the main things you need of cards. So as long as you're not disabled, you should be able to proc the passive. So you can see he has the immortality stacks right here. Again, you want to use characters like SHION to pretty much get rid of them. She has a power strike. You're gonna see they're gonna lose. You see he's losing the stacks of immortality. Because again, she has most of the cards, which is gonna make it a lot faster for you guys. And you don't have to sacrifice using a different team. I forgot what her ultimate is. Is it also a skill? I'm gonna take the chance to read her stuff. Well, the ultimate part. What is the ultimate again? Apply with a buff that increase base stats. Oh, so okay. It doesn't really it just boosts base stats, stuff like that. Alright, so I'm gonna go for this then. You see he's still losing stacks. And with Miguel, these are amplify cards, so and he's probably gonna get an all stat buff. Does he get an all stat on this one? Oh no, he doesn't. All right, that's good. I thought he gets like an all stat buff on this one. The only bad thing is that like all my cards right now are pretty much dead cards. And there goes the regeneration. Like pretty much all my cards are just dead cards at this moment. So we're gonna buff up and heal. I could have also stalled a little bit since we had time, but since we was already killing, it was fine. And again, now it should be pretty much GG. So we're gonna ult, and then we're gonna just do our SHION slashes. Again, all the annoying passives are gone off of this bird, so you don't have to worry too much. Dang, he still tanked it. All right, but all he got is the attack buff, which he's gonna probably kill SHION. Let's see, does he kill SHION? No, he does not. All right, so this is pretty much GG. Wow, she made it super fast. Wow. So I can keep my buffs. And again, you also gotta remember that she also takes away buffs if you use like single target skills too. And that last part does apply a lot of debuffs. So you definitely can see why she'd be pretty much really good for this. It's because again, she also makes you lose those debuffs, which does hurt you because if you stack up to a certain amount, you just instantly die. So again, she is going to seem like the character that is really made for the demonic bird at the moment, which I really like. We've been missing a character that can be really nice. Again, I don't know if you're going to be able to use her without using Thor. Thor is just a very complimentary character compared alongside SHION, just because again, it makes the whole thing just easier. But again, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoy. This really, guys, I'm out. Peace.